Hello everyone, my name is Louis Liemans from edgemilitaria.com and today we have some new items posted on the website. Let's go over these one by one. WKC flaming ball, early Puma marking without the diamond. Number matching chain is very heavy, nickel production, gold gill on the swastikas. The first dagger we have right here is a water protection police dagger, or a Wasserschutzpolizei in German. A really nice and rare dagger made by WKC. And as you can see, this is the model without the emblem on the grip. So it's a plain grip, blue leather covered, very hard to find. We can see the beautiful seam on this side, which is what we want to see with leather seams. They're always on the bottom, so the dagger is worn like this and we don't see a seam on the top because it's at the bottom. Same thing for Luftwaffe leather covering. So we have a beautiful blue leather covered grip with original grip wire, this typical WKC flaming ball, nice crossguard with working button, regular WKC scabbard, has light denting right here as you can see, front and back, both scabbard screws in place, also this leather buffer pad in place, and then we have the WKC logo marked on the front side of this blade, and then we have naval motifs etched on both sides. Typical Navy blade by WKC. Let's just zoom in on that logo, stamped WKC logo. So quite a rare dagger. We don't really see these every day. There we go, snaps in place. Next up, another Navy dagger. This is a quite rare Puma Navy dagger. So Puma is a quite rare maker. This dagger was also in my unboxing video from Ratisbons. So typical Puma eagle, which is quite narrow and thick. Beautiful white plastic grip with these three grip wires. So we have one main thick grip wire and then two smaller ones next to it. Original bound silver colored portopee in quite good condition, light wear here from hanging, but overall pretty nice. And then this typical Puma crossguard. So this crossguard has a drill hole, as you can see. It's not a slot on the bottom. This is something typical we see with Puma Navy daggers. And then this dagger has a hammered scabbard, so that's an added bonus as well. It's in beautiful shape, good condition. The gilding is mostly gone. It is still present here on the bands lightly. Both scabbard screws untouched and in place. And then if we open this up, and with this dagger the button is pressable, but we don't need to press it. It just opens, probably a bit stuck. We can see here on the front we have a beautiful special style etching. We don't see these a lot with Navy daggers. It's like the ship etching. This is something we see with the Navy assault daggers as well. And then the back side is Puma marked. So we have a stamp, early Puma marking without the diamond shape around it. And then the ship without the anchor. Really beautiful condition blade. Also the red felt still fairly present. Really textbook example. So then we have an assay dagger right here, early production. We have nickel crossguard, nickel scabbard fittings, all 4 screws in place. Anodized scabbard, we can see some rust on this scabbard. Backside is much better. We have a beautiful early nickel hanger. So you can see this is a typical early hanger. Also the buckle is nickel, brown leather, unmarked as it should be for an early hanger. Take a look at this crossguard. The fit with the grip is okay, not the best, but it's fine. Beautiful nickel eagle inlaid. Again, better view, NO stamped. And then the blade is a real stunner. So this blade is in pristine condition, absolutely beautiful. It is made by Max Weyersberg, and as you can see, the cross grain is super present on the front and back side. Absolutely stunning blade, full size, not retipped. Let's take a look at that motto. Really beautiful, dark. And note that the blade is very rounded, so it's not really a sharp line right here. It's something typical with Max Weyersberg blades. Then here we have a police parade bayonet. Very heavy production, nickel silver grip, scabbard fittings. As you can see, this is a short model, so we have here the old rivet holes, front and back side, aluminum rivets, beautiful grip eagle. And as you can see, this one is number matching, so that's nice to see. The scabbard wasn't switched when they shortened it. The blade is very clean. It is made by Clemen Jung. So we have the Clemen Jung stamp, the typical shield on the front, and then on the back side we have the Clemen Jung written full out. And as you can see, nickel plated blade in really good condition. So they replated these blades after the shortening, and we can see that the blood groove runs all the way to the tip. Very clean blade. It is also stamped on the spine with this little star, so that's nice to see as well. Then we have a first model Luftwaffe dagger, early production, made by Eickhorn. This was also in last unboxing video from Ratisbons. So early nickel pommel, crossguard and scabbard fittings. Also this chain is very heavy nickel production, really what every collector likes to see. Unmarked nickel clip and this belt loop, which is a nice added bonus. We have these copper swastikas inlaid, which is also something we see typically with early production. And you can see that the silver plating is still kind of present on some areas. Then the blue leather scabbard is still in quite good condition. We have some light denting, as you can see, and we see that all 5 screws are present in this scabbard and they are untouched. And then here the last screw untouched. Beautiful scabbard. The blade of this dagger is lightly corroded. As you can see, it has some spots, but it is beautiful, full size, not retipped, unsharpened. It is untouched, just has some light corrosion, as you can see. and it is maker marked by Carl Eickhorn with the double oval marking 1933-35, and again same thing on the back side. The blade is lightly polished, so it does really shine, but it's not mint. And then lastly we have another Luftwaffe dagger, but then second model. This is simply a basic dagger, wide grip, original grip wire on this dagger. It has a really nice, beautiful pommel with gold gill on the swastikas, front and back side. Aluminum pommel, aluminum crossguard. We have a steel scabbard with light corrosion with aluminum bands. As you can see, still has that dark gray finish. And then we have a unmarked blade, so no maker mark on this dagger, and the blade is lightly rusted, as you can see. It has multiple rust spots on there. So just a regular dagger, nothing too crazy for the beginner collector. Also, one single scabbard screw on the back, untouched, in place. So that's the update for today. These items are all for sale on my website etchedmilitaria.com. You can find the link in the description below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like more updates on new daggers added to the website. You can also subscribe to my newsletter on my website to stay updated with the most recent items for sale. Thank you for watching, have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.